All new at 6 o'clock, an exclusive 7 News on Your Side investigation into a costly problem for some of people in Silver Spring.
Yeah, see, they're trying to pay their bills by just dropping their checks into those big blue mailboxes. We all did it for years, right? You do it on street corners. You got your little checklist of things you gotta get done. It's one of the things. Only to later find out that bill didn't get paid and their checking account has been overdrawn by thousands of dollars. Tonight, 7 News on Your Side investigator Scott Taylor is in Silver Spring leading our hunt for answers on this.
Over the years, you might have placed a lot of trust in the United States Postal Service, but in Silver Spring, Maryland, that trust in one neighborhood is taking a huge hit.
It's been a problem for several months, and many of our neighbors have been reporting mail being taken out of our local mailboxes.
Matt Goodman dropped off a check payable to Pepco for $400 at this mailbox, and days later discovered it was stolen, altered, and cashed for $5,000. He isn't alone.
Logged into my bank account and saw that I was overdrawn to almost $8,000, which came as something of a shock.
Anthony O'Farrell's check to his dentist for $69.13 stolen after he dropped it off at a mailbox in the same neighborhood. It was cashed at a bank for $8,000 by a guy posing as LeVar Brown.
I didn't even think of it being a USPS issue until the end of November on the neighborhood listserv. An email went around saying, hey, I think I've had a check stolen or a check not making it somewhere.
Here's the neighborhood listserv. One homeowner says this is not a new issue and the local postmaster has a real problem here. Another says a payment on a bill didn't arrive and someone tried to write 3 checks on their account. A third neighbor, I've had outgoing mail disappear from the mailbox on Spring Street near Georgia. With all this missing mail over months and evidence of fraud, 7 News wants to know, what is the USPS doing about all this missing mail? Last month, we asked USPS several questions. When was the last time the locks on the mailboxes were changed? How many Postal Service employees have been disciplined or fired for stealing mail? Plus, give us the total number of complaints from customers regarding lost or stolen mail. We are still waiting for those answers. USPS declined to talk to us on camera, but did email. The U.S. Postal Inspection Service is investigating this incident along with the Montgomery County Police. Due to the ongoing nature of the investigation, it cannot provide additional details at this time. Will you ever use a post office box again?
I probably not the ones that are outside. I will go to the post office if I need to, but I am now transitioning back to electronic payments because oddly that seems like it might be safer.
You're going to love this. To better protect your mail, the U.S. Postal Service says make sure you drop it off during the day before their final pickup time. It appears the Postal Service cannot guarantee that your mail will be safe in that mailbox overnight. Scott Taylor, 7 News.
Now, the Postal Service has a list of ways that you can protect your mail as well as protecting against scams. Now, sometimes it's just as simple as just calling a friend. So Scott included a link to all those tips in his web store. You can find that right now on the front page of our website. It's WJLA.com.